Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday morning, the 15th of August, and this is Chrissy's Corner for Collectors, and this is my shopping collection. I'm tired of using the word haul. And I've got my hot coffee. I just took a nice shower, and I wanted to get these just out in the world because I want to start putting some of this stuff up, and a lot to do today. So little things around the house, you know, little things like I need to vacuum, and I need to make some tags for my eBay purchases because I'm running low and that kind of stuff. So anyway, so I'm going to show you a few things. It won't be long. I do apologize about the video yesterday. We went to the White Dove thrift stores, and we went to 3 of them. And what they are thrift stores here in Arizona in the Valley, and they support the hospice of the Valley. So all their donations that they get in, they sell, and the proceeds go to the hospice, running the hospice program. And so it's something that, first of all, we have had a friend who was in hospice and just recently passed, and so we do support them. And sometimes we get some good deals there, sometimes no. But we do sometimes find things that cost less than what it would have been in the Goodwill. So that being said, we decided to make it a White Dove kind of day. So I started filming in the first White Dove, and there was a lot of people in there. So it was hard to get around everybody. So I did a little bit of filming in there, and it was a little choppy, and I do apologize for that. I'm still learning my video skills. I've got to get myself one of those little things. Then we went to the second White Dove, and that White Dove is closing their store. Not closing their store, but their that one store was bought out by a big developer of the property, so they had to get out. So when we got in there, we found out that everything was 75% off. And because of that, I tried to start filming, but it was like, I couldn't, because there was people in there, and I had to jump on stuff before other people got to it. So unfortunately, you didn't get to see a lot of stuff in there, and it was kind of picked over anyway. And then the third one was okay too, but again, there was a lot of people in there. So it was just one of those days where I got a little bit of filming, but I'm going to show you everything that I got so that you can see it. So let's get started. So, pardon me. The artwork was all 75% off at all of the stores yesterday. So I got this, it's a print, and it has Providence on it, and it's by Borja Ramirez, and he is a Native American of the Saginaw descent. And so he does pictures, and I believe Billy said that he has one in the White House that he was commissioned to do. So this is a print number 10 of 75, and it's they're dancing. They're doing like a paddle kind of dance, and it is signed and penciled down here, number 10 of 75, and his signature. And this was on sale. It was originally $45, so half of that, 25, so it would have been 24, and with this heart up mask, so, and then we got another, so I'm going to say I probably got it for $12, something like that. And there's some good comps on it, so I'm happy about that. And it's not in a frame, so I don't have to ship a big, stupid frame. Okay. Next piece is, I'm going to show you these. These are Emile Henry ramekins. Now, Emile Henry is not a vintage name, but I will tell you that every time I have something for sale that's an Emile Henry, it sells. I can't keep it. So anytime I see, now these are a little bit older, they do have to get washed. They were $3 each, but then in that store, it was 25% off. So I have 4 of them. And they have a nice pretty blue color to them. And they're just, they really do sell very well for us. So I will never unless it's chipped and banged up, I'll never pass up Emile Henry. That being said, those were the ones that were in my cart, but come to find out, my husband also found some Emile Henry, which is kind of funny. Now, I think these are a little older than mine are. I don't know. But there's 4. Now, they call them ramekins. These are not ramekins. They're dessert bowls, even maybe tart bowls. And there's 3 different colors, 2 reds, a yellow, and a blue. So I might sell them like this. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet how I want to do them because they are a little bit different in their design. And this one being older because look at the little stamp on it. Whereas the ramekins don't have that stamp on it. So yeah, he got those too. So we think alike. The next thing that we picked up, he actually picked up these 2. These are little lacquer trays. Well, they're plastic. No, I think they're lacquer. I'm pretty sure they're lacquer. But they're Russian. They are handmade. And there are 4, 5, 6, there's 9 of them. And they're little like dessert trays, little appetizer trays. They got a lovely little floral hand painted on them. And then on the back, the name is YEHA. Now they had them for $4 a piece, okay? And still at $4 a piece, the comps on them were really good. So we picked them up at $4 a piece, knowing we were gonna get 25% off. What we didn't know was that she only picked up the first one and charged us for 1. Because we were looking at each other. Pardon me. We were looking at each other like, geez, that's kind of cheap, the bill on the way out. And then we realized that's what she did, so. Our gain, I guess. Okay, next thing was a 1, 2, okay, so my husband picked these up, Sharon Schmetze. They are handcuffs. They are from 1987. And they are from Georgia. Yeah. So they're from Georgia. I believe the frame is wood. And they're really nicely done. They're very sweet. They have a little saying on them. These were $4 each. So we'll put those up as a set on eBay. We may even try some Macari for some of this. The next thing I got, I believe, is Blanco, okay? It is I don't know, really. I'm gonna say a vase. It could be a vase. It is black amethyst. And if you hold it up to the light just a certain way, you can sometimes see it, but Now, the foot is applied, and it looks like the glue, you can see a little bit of the glue, which I'm not really happy about, but it is very pretty. And I say it's Blanco, it's not marked, but I have seen some other Blanco pieces that have this chunky rib. To tell you the truth, you could fit a wine bottle in there. So I'm wondering if it was like a wine chiller, but you wouldn't be able to put a lot of ice around it. So if you know what it is, leave it in the comments, because I'd love to find out. But again, it is a deep amethyst. They call it black amethyst, but really there's no black glass. It's just very dark purple. And this is very dark purple. It's not flashed. It is all glass. So I like that. And this was only $6. So that'll go up online. And actually the black glass has become very popular around Halloween time. So people can you could maybe put like a witch coming out of it, or you could put, people are talking about bottle brushes, although you'd need a pretty tall one for this. I don't know, you could probably put a skeleton maybe on a stick hanging, you know, coming up out of it. But very popular for Halloween. Okay, so I've got through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items so far. I did also get at the second place where there was 75% off, and I don't have it here, it's across the room, because I'm trying to decide where I'm gonna hang it, a oil painting of New England, a lobster shack, and It's oil on canvas board by B. Nichols. And I got it, first of all, because it's New England. It's an oil painting. It's signed. But the name Nichols, when I was growing up in Cape Cod, the name Nichols is a very big name, along with Gould, on the Cape. And so I can't help but wonder, you know, if he was a Cape Cod guy. It just says New England, and it is a oceanside landscape, but just intrigued me, and I like it. It was $125. When I got to the counter, I said, "Is this 75% off?" She said yes, and there was a lot of people in there, and so I was holding the picture, and she said, "How much is the picture?" And I said, $125. Well, she put it up for $25. And again, because we were getting 75% off of a lot of different things, I couldn't keep track of what was what. And so when we got out to the car, we were driving, I was like, "Can I see that receipt?" Because it's just, something's weird about that receipt. So I got 75% off, $25 for oil painting. Not too shabby. And it's really very lovely. It's old. The frame may have to be replaced because it's starting to dry rot a little bit in an area because it's older. All right, next piece. My husband got this. It's crackle glass. It is hand blown. We did pay $10 for this, but we got 25% off, and we'll probably get $15 for it. So we're not gonna make a huge profit on it, but sometimes you just have to bring some nice stuff in to your store and let people know that you're versatile. You get all kinds of different things. And it's a real pretty teal blue color, and it's got a really neat shape to the top of it. It's a little, like a little creamer pitcher, but this color and the crackle is very mid-century, so I'm sure that won't be long to that to go somewhere. He also picked up this. From what we have, it's either going to be fenton or it's going to be baccarat. He said the word baccarat. I looked at the baccarat ducks and they look a little different than him. Like, he kind of looks a little like cartoonish. He's got a little bit of a big head. But I got to look a little bit more on him and find out a little bit more. But he's in great shape. He's not stamped. And he is satin glass, no chips or anything on him. And he was $12. So he's a sweetie. So he got that one. He got another piece of glass, another little pitcher. Now there's no price on, oh, here it is. This was also $12. This is not crackle glass, it is hand blown. It's got almost the same shape as the other one, but this is a nice green color. And there's the poncho mark on the bottom. And again, if you collect little pictures of glass and you put these in your window, now this one's got to be cleaned out a little bit. You can see it's a little foggy, but I'll have no problem cleaning that out. So these look nice in a little glass window where the sun is shining through it. Okay, the next one I found. What do you know? So this is a aqua blue, okay? And it's got a flower petal. It's a vase. It's hand blown. You can see the bubbles. It's got a nice bottom to it. The poncho was taken off. I mean, not nice like Murano, but it does have a nice bottom to it. I did find one like this, and I can't for the life of me remember the name of it. There was a lot going on yesterday. I had to redo my video like 4 or 5 times. And so I was just done with videos and reselling yesterday. I was just done. But this is cute. Very mid-century with the flower and the color. I think with like one flower coming out of here, I just think it would be adorable to put on your side table. And again, the glass is so pretty. And I like the bubbles. I know some people do like them, some people don't like them. I like the bubbles because it reminds me of water, like effervescence. Can't talk today. Okay, this next thing is very old. My husband got it. He was over in the expensive area for quite a while. And there were some lot of good things over there. We could have gone nuts. There was Murano, there was everything, but some of the stuff was priced up. But this is saying that this is rare old fenton. Old fenton. Now I don't see the price. What did he pay? Oh, it was marked at 20. The only thing that bugs me is this little here. Like, I would think fenton would do a better job with that, but again, if it's really, really old fenton, it is hand painted. Some of the flowers have come off and it's faded, but it's just a darling little piece. I mean, it's just a little cutesy squatty thing. So we'll see how we do with that. So as he was standing over there, I went over to check on him. And on the countertop, I saw this picture, and I said, "Ooh, that's Van Briggle." And he just smiled because, yes, he knew that because he put it there because he had picked it. So it is a Van Briggle picture. Clearly, Van Briggle telltale color. There's the mark on the bottom. Nice little one. I don't remember what he paid for this. I think it was 40, but there was 25% off. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember that one. This and Van Briggle is just so collectible. This is fenton. I think they called it cranberry ruffle hob, and this is in perfect shape. This was listed at 40, I think it was 40, and then we got 25% discount. But it's just absolutely magnificent. I mean, the color, the opalescent, and if you look at the top of the ruffle, there's a little bit of opalescent on the top. It's just really a pretty piece. So we did pay a little bit more for that, but it's okay. We want to have nice things in our store so people will remember that and keep coming back. So if you go to our store, please remember you can follow people on eBay. And so you can, whenever we download stuff, you get a message. So if you like glass or you like Van Briggle and you put our name in there every time we put something up, you'll get a message about it and you could be one of the first ones to look at it and possibly purchase it. So the next one I'm going to show you is just adorable. This is a salesman sample, and we got this for a screen. We really did. So it's a cash register salesman sample. R.C. Allen is the name of the company, and has this little drawer that goes in and out. It is one of those that the salesman would carry around and show to the store owner and say, "This is our newest model, blah, blah, blah." And it's just adorable. They were asking $60. This was the store that had 75% off. So again, you have to imagine that I couldn't even think about filming because I'm trying to do high math in my head to figure out what it would be. So you can figure that out. I'm not going to tell you, but it turns out that she made a mistake on this too. I think it was this one, but so we got it even cheaper than what we thought. So we'll do well because they sell for 60. So we got it for under 50% of that, so we certainly will make our money back on that. And so we're gonna probably put that out. Okay, 2 more items. Another one I'm gonna show you that I found. So in the first White Dove, I was walking around and I was filming, and my husband came over close to me and he was showing me something. And I happened to turn, as I was talking to him, I happened to turn my head, and down at the end of the aisle, there it was peeking up. Hold on, I need some coffee. My longer burger cup. It was peeking up, and I said, "Oh, I gotta go get that." I didn't even know how much it was. So all I could see was the very top. It's a 1 finger. Swung glass. I think it's Viking because of this pattern on the bottom. And it does need to be cleaned up inside, so, which I'm gonna work on today. Now, when I got it, I picked it up, I didn't care. I looked at it, and then I saw the tag. And then I was like, oh my God. So the tag was $5. So yeah, you're coming home with me. So it's real pretty. No, there's no cracks, there's no flaws on it. Again, the inside needs to be cleaned. There is no mark on the bottom. It's very clear, very well polished. And I like these little like slags right here. I really think they're kind of neat. So, yeah. Okay, last item. And then I'm gonna turn you off, put this video up, and I have things to do today. So, the last thing that I'm gonna show you, my husband picked up. It is called Charlton glass, and it's from West Germany. It is a berry bowl. It's kind of like a cranberry-ish pink. And then it's got some gold gilding in here. It's got its sticker on it right there. See it? And it's hand-painted flowers. But what's really neat about these flowers, they're raised. And I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that, but they're raised. And all hand-painted, very beautiful. Gold around the top here. This part is satin glass. So it's not clear glass on the top, it's satin, but it is clear glass here. There is the sticker that says Charlton. And there is the price tag, which was $45. But they go for much more than that, so I'm all right with that, plus we got a discount on that. So yeah, that's a really nice piece. And that was the last one, so this one we might put up on auction, not sure. But that's the last piece that I got. So that's it for today. We didn't get anything for ourselves. Oh no, I did. I got the painting for myself. And we didn't do any shoes or clothing today. We just did some niceties just to get some stuff in there. And again, I'm going to get this all up online between the next couple days. So if you did see anything that you like, if you want to shoot a price to me and find out if it's still for sale, reasonable price, and you will again pay for shipping, just send me a message at crarizona2018@gmail.com. Let me know what the item was and that it was in the Chrissy's collections, and we'll talk. Okay. Otherwise, if you want to just see how things go, everything will be on eBay within 2 days, 2 to 3 days. I'm hoping for 2 because there's not that many things here. And that store is Ridgeway Renew on eBay. And again, you can follow us there. And then whenever we have something that goes out, you'll be the first ones to see it. So that's all I have to tell you for today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, send a comment to me. If any of these, if I mentioned what they were and you know that they're not and you know what they are, please tell me. I'd love to know. And we'll see you the next time I have a collection to show. Bye, guys.